Hey guys, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'm Kelly. This is K Bella Beauty. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you go. But today's video is actually something that I saw Nicole Renee Cutler film, and I think she called it like easy cut crease Instagram hack. I have not seen anybody else try this trick, but in her video, Nicole took like the piece of your eyelash container that like holds the lashes, and she actually cut it off into this little half moon shape, and she put concealer on there and she used it to create a cut crease on her eye. And I thought that was really interesting. But the thing that kind of sparked my interest about her video is that Nicole stated that she does have a lot of lid space, and she felt like this was really easy for her, but she didn't know how it would be for someone who had small eyes or hooded eyes. My eyes are both small and hooded. I do not have a lot of lid space, so I decided I would take this video and recreate it for someone who has small hooded eyes and see if the same hack works for me like it did for Nicole. If you have not seen her video, I will link her video down below so that you can go ahead and watch it either before or after this video, but then you can kind of compare and see, is your eye shape more like hers? Do you have a lot of lid space? Or is it more like mine? So if you are interested in seeing if I can create a cut crease with this little piece of my eyelash container, then go ahead and keep on watching. Now, I did already do most of my eye makeup and all of my face makeup, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette to kind of fill my crease in there. So what Nicole did in her video and what I'm going to do in my video is she took concealer and put the concealer on this little piece of the eyelash container, and she kind of stamped it onto her eye to see if she could create a cut crease. Now, you can use any kind of concealer that you have. You could honestly use an eye base if you have an eye base that you could paint on here. But I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm actually gonna paint that on here. And I just wanna make sure that I get enough product on here. I think that cut creases are super fun. I think they're super creative. I think you can kind of do a lot of things with a cut crease, but they can be a little bit difficult if you're a beginner. So if this works for me, like it did for Nicole, this could really help some people out here. So I do have, I hope you guys can see that, I do have concealer on the end that's poking out. I don't even know what this is called. Like, I don't know what to call this. This is such a weird video to film, but it's gonna be fun. So as you can see, I've loaded the concealer up, and I just need to get a smaller mirror. I'm gonna try to scoot in a little bit. I just wanna stamp this onto my eye, and I think I'm gonna put the flat side down by my lashes. Okay, so this is like really big compared to my eye. I'm gonna keep my eye closed, and I'm gonna press onto my eye. So the concealer did come off, but I need to kind of maybe roll it. Inner corner, outer corner. Okay, so I don't wanna open my eye because my eyes are hooded, but this is what it looks like right now. And honestly, it does have the shape. So like if a cut crease is hard for you to shape, this might be a good way to get the shape on there. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. small smudge brush, and I'm gonna try to like blend it out a little bit. I'm trying not to open my eye because since my eyes are hooded, if I open, concealer will get everywhere. And I'm just gonna smooth out the edge. If this works, guys, that's amazing. All I'm doing is blending this out here. Crazy. Since it is bigger than my eye, I do have concealer over here, like to the side of my eye. Okay, so here you can see, let me wipe the concealer. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, when I do a cut crease, because I have small hooded eyes, I like to go above my natural crease anyway. So you can see if I close my eyes, that's what it looks like. But then when I open them, you can see that it is above my crease, but I'm fine with that because I want to be able to see the lid shade in a cut crease anyway. So that's what we're working with here. My only thing was, like, I did get a little bit of concealer down by the end of my eye, but guys, that was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks pretty good. I wanna put a lid shade on, and I'm gonna go into my new Dose of Colors Desi X Katie collection. This is the girls' eyeshadow palette. I do have a whole review and tutorial video on this, so I'll link that above if you're interested in checking it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this color Suze right here. I haven't used it on the lid yet. I've just been using it as like an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to put some Fix Plus on my finger, and I'm going to put Suze right there. I don't know, guys. Like, I think it's did a pretty good job. Like, honestly, if you want to try cut creases out and you have a hard time, I think this would be a good way to do it. Now, it does just give you like the generic cut crease shape where it just makes like the half moon. But if that's what you're going for, if you're a beginner with cut creases, I feel like even with small eyes, this would help you out because it kind of gets that base down, and then you can just take your brush and kind of add the details and tweak and get in your inner corner and your outer corner. But I feel like this worked out really, really good. I do just kind of want to make sure that this crease is sharp. I kind of like it. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do it with the other eye. So I'm taking my little tool here. There's a little bit of eyeshadow on it, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. And I'm gonna start fresh, and I'm gonna take that same concealer. I'm gonna paint the outside of it, and I'm being pretty generous with the concealer. Probably more so than I needed to be, but this is not a super thick concealer. So there you have it. I need to get up close. I'm gonna close my eye. I'm gonna press it right in the middle. I'm gonna roll inner corner, roll outer corner. Okay, that was a little sloppy. But that could just be me because I'm using my left hand and I'm not left-handed. But for some reason, I always use my left hand with makeup. So this one was definitely not as easy for me. But like I said, I used my left hand and I'm a righty. I actually don't even know why I used my left hand, honestly, if I'm being honest. So I need to clean this up. I use my left hand when I like put mascara on, but I don't know why I thought I would use my left hand for a cut crease. Either way, I think it still worked out pretty good. And another thing, if you have a hard time making like your cut creases even, this makes the shape even because you're using the same tool to get the cut crease. So my shape is going to be even on both eyes, which is nice. It is bigger than my eyes, so sometimes the concealer can get a little messy, but if you just take a brush and clean it up, it's really not a big deal. And that's what we're working with. So again, it's above my natural crease, which I have small hooded eyes, so I want it to be above my natural crease anyway. Looks pretty even. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty even. Let's go. Not bad. I mean, they're not perfectly even, but I think that was just my stamping ability. If I stamped my left eye with my right arm, they might have been a little bit more even, but overall, I feel like the shape is the same. It was a really easy way to kind of get my cut crease started. It didn't like make the whole cut crease like it wasn't one and done, like it wasn't stamp and done, but it got the concealer where I wanted it and I was able to blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes so that I can show you guys the final look and we can talk about this Instagram hack. Okay guys, I'm back and let me tell you, I struggled with these lashes so hardcore. These are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, and I've tried the House of Lashes and they were really hard for me to work with as well. Now granted, this is my first time trying these lashes, but it was a struggle. Hopefully it gets easier now that they're on my eyes. Anyway, this is the final look. This is what the cut crease looks like, and overall, I'm really pleased. I feel like this tool was a really easy way to kind of just get the basic cut crease down. So if you're a beginner for cut creases, I feel like this hack would really work for you, even if you have small eyes. And I have to admit, like, I was really skeptical at first because Nicole mentioned she has a lot of lid space, so it was easy for her to just kind of maneuver the concealer on there. But knowing that my eyes are small and that they're hooded and that this little tool itself is like bigger than my eyelid space, I was a little bit nervous, I was a little bit skeptical, but they came out even. It gave me a nice cut crease, and I'm just really surprised that this hack worked. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload twice weekly, usually once during the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then once on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm kind of playing with my days. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.